at all costs to be seen as selfish, weak-minded, and flamboyant, even in her behavior as well as her style. She's faithful to God and others, hard-working in both her personal life and in serving others. Seeking God's guidance and applying it to her life, which helps her to make wise decisions. She trusts God in all circumstances, even when life is lifing, facing those circumstances with strength and faith, knowing that God is greater than all those circumstances that she come up against. She prioritizes God's will above her own desires and seeks to obey his command. Too often we think of a godly woman. When we think of a godly woman, we think of the achievements, the accomplishments that she has made, the many degrees that she has earned and placed on the wall, even her popularity. And all of that, those things are good. But you can be a good woman and not a godly woman. And Jesus responded to the rich young ruler when he asked Jesus a question, and he responded by saying, "Only the Father is good. So charm is deceitful and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord, she is to be praised." Thank you, Apostle Roselle. Thank you, Bishop Don Scott. Thank you, WDDO listeners, for tuning in to Regiments with Rhonda. Please continue to have an awesome day.
Rhonda Bird.
Yes, sir.
I said Rhonda Bird.
Yes, sir.
What about Shirley?
What about Shirley?
What about Shirley? How is Shirley doing?
Shirley is doing well. She's doing really good.
Now how about that grandbaby though?
Oh, Lord, listen. Ooh. Can you call me back tomorrow on that? Because that's grandbaby.
What you say? Is she got a spoil?
Yes. Why not? Why not?
That's true.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, then.
Come on with it.
But now, why? Okay, like, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, and there's no jealousy or anything. But why does it seem like the grandkids are treated better than the children's were?
Well,
I mean, you ever heard of that?
Oh yeah, and it's true because one thing about it, the children we had to, really put our foot down and don't take no chances with them.
Right.
But these grandchildren, that's what the parents are supposed to do. We can do it how we want to do it.
So, what you talking about, Willis? I mean,
because we don't have to be all that strict and afraid and fearful and that they're going to do the wrong thing and all that. That's what the parents, they have that headache, that heartache.
So why does the grandchildren get away with stuff that we did not get away with?
Well, Apostle, time changed now. We
I don't know, because I got some sisters that still don't play. I mean, they still don't play.
And you know what?
I promise
you. Know what? Since you said that,
right.
It really should be the other way around. Now that you said that, because times have changed, and I said it really for a joke, but time has changed, and now our kids, these babies now, are subject to, oh Lord, so much more than we were.
That's because
so if anything, now that we're thinking about it, we should be stricter now.
I saw on a thing the other day, a young girl, listen, this is the truth, a young girl sitting on someone's bus, the lady driving the bus, and so she was coming up to the stop, and she opened the door. And that was a young girl taking her time. And the lady simply said, "Hurry up, baby. We're on a schedule."
What?
So I'm thinking, somebody cussing this woman out. This grown girl cussing this woman out. Child, that's a 7-year-old stepped on the bus cussing.
What?
7. I'm talking about I'm talking about words. I had to look up. I had to go to cussing dictionary.
And guess what else? And she probably couldn't have spelled not one of those words that she was saying. because cause that's the era we're in. And I'm not surprised.
It's
She
supposed to go
probably
that way, crazy woman.
my bad, my bad. I
Good
bet she
smell
couldn't have
water.
spelled the 3 letter word that she would use. She couldn't have spelled none of it, and it's sad.
Yeah, I thought it was. I was like, you 7 years old cussing your bus driver out like that. That's a little
Yeah.
bit too much.
It's way too much. It's way over the top, and I'm really not surprised. It's really sad. And that same bus driver would have asked her what stop she need to get off on. She couldn't have told him because
But
she don't know how to get
this
to her
what
house.
made it hit the news is that the little girl had something in her hand. And so the driver asked her could she pour it out. You know, it's on a school bus. So
Yeah.
the girl takes the whole thing and throw it. The water, whatever
Oh.
was in the cup, I don't want,
Oh
and
Jesus.
just throw it on the bus driver.
Jesus will.
I said, Lord, that couldn't have been my mama.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Not my mama.
That is so terrible.
Mm.
But guess who? Guess who they gonna look at?
The driver.
The bus driver.
Of course. Of
Mhm.
course. My
Mhm.
grandmother used to
Mhm.
drive the bus, and she used to keep a switch and a strap on her bus. I'm telling you, she didn't play no games.
Yeah,
This is
exactly. And it taught those kids not to be disrespectful.
cool,
It taught those kids on that bus to sit down so I can get you where you need to be safely.
baby. And see, we had to say yes, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am,
Mhm.
yes, ma'am, no,
Mhm.
ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Right. And
Yeah.
see, Apostle, we want to give them so much freedom. They don't have to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. As long as they say yes, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not okay because
Yeah.
you're giving them too many options and you're giving them too many choices.
John.
And if you are a godly parent, then you'll know that. then you'll know that God had to give laws because y'all was doing what y'all wanted to do in the
Woo!
beginning.
He sure did have to get them laws. Man, cause
Yeah.
they was. That Bible said they rose up to, they sat down to eat and rose up to play. It's in the
They didn't
book.
leave nothing, no stones unturned. They were doing
Nothing.
everything.
Everything and
So
everything.
everybody got to have some guidelines, some rules, and it's just awful that our kids nowadays they make the choices.
Yeah, and I do want to give it, and I know it's time to go into drive time, but I do want to give a special shout
Okay.
out and love to every educator.
Oh yes, Lord.
Every
Yes,
bus
Lord.
driver, everybody that deals with the
Every
education system.
educational staff. Yes,
Yes.
I totally agree. Because Apostle, until you step your foot in that mud, you don't know how thick that stuff is.
Woo, woo. Now you ain't trying to do no parable like Jesus is. Ronnie, you ain't trying to do no parable like Jesus is, Ronnie.
I didn't want to say mud, Apostle, but I've been delivered.
Right. But I
Yeah.
saw my mom. My mom drove the bus for, I think my mother drove the bus for 46 years. And let me tell you, the
Mm.
toughest time, she had two jobs in the education system. But the toughest time of my life was when I had to sit on the front seat, and my mother is a saved woman. I mean, she's just saved, and watch this lady curse my mother
Oh
over
wow.
something ignorant of her child.
Oh
But
wow.
but what I could remember most was how my mom realized she didn't have the power. My mama did. You know what she did? She hit the she closed that door and put that
And left it over there.
and left it over there. Heifer, I mean
On
the
that
lady
side.
standing. Right, Heifer. I mean the lady standing.
Exactly.
Let it go, Apostle. Let it go.
Exactly.
Let it go, Apostle. Let it go.
But it's really unbelievable the things that educational staff is up against.
But
I
I
mean,
think that they pay bus drivers. They should be paying bus drivers $50 to $60 an hour. This is
mhm,
just Vertise
mhm,
saying this now.
mhm,
I believe
mhm,
educators should be paid six figures. I've always, because how in the world I teach your child or educate
mhm.
your child, and then your child come out on what I educated them making more than me.
That's right. Now, see, now that's something to think about right
I
there.
mean, think about it. That
Yeah,
that I
and
taught
and not
you.
only that, what all you had to encounter to get your child where she at, or he or she at.
Right, but then
Yeah.
to think about listen, my mom has 8 children, so
Mm.
getting up in the morning, she got to go pre-trip that bus. She has to get her
Mhm.
children up. She has to make but the
Mhm.
sacrifices. Man, of a bus driver
Yeah,
itself is big because they got to get up extra hours early, take
they
everybody,
do.
cover
They do.
everybody, and then come back and deal with everybody.
That's right. That's right. Not to mention they have as early as they have to get. They got to go to all them seats and put some oil on every one
Every
of
one of them seats, exactly,
them. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
responsible for everything on that bus. If your
Mhm.
child leaves it, well, my child left you, and what they left it? Why you mad with me?
That's right. Apostle, I tell you the truth. Some of these stories you wouldn't believe them.
Shh, I believe
I
it.
mean, there's a bus. That bus driver be late every day, pulling off. That is because they cannot get control of the children on the bus. We have to
But
sit there, go back and forth with kids, threaten to put them off the bus. No, you don't have transportation. No, your parents are working. They can't get you here and back and forth. We have to do all this dialogue just for that driver to pull off because it's dangerous for all that commotion to be going on
but
and in motion.
but now, if even if that driver, if those students are fighting, that driver almost got to let them fight. I hate to say
Mhm.
that, because
Mhm.
um, if they touch him or something, it may
Mhm.
cause problems, But after they went the
Exactly.
changing, my mom is 78 now, but
Mm.
I was like, Mom, go home, because
Yeah.
these kids gonna make the preacher go
That's
to
right.
jail.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
going
And
to
and, and
jail.
that's
I'm going to jail. No,
see, cause they don't mind going.
no, not at all. And
Uh
and
huh.
and, and to sit back and watch, being disrespected. And my grandmother drove the bus. I guess that's why we own so many buses. Just,
It
but
was predestined.
let me tell you what happened though, Bishop. So Bishop Scott drove for Henry County schools.
Oh Lord, have
So
mercy.
listen, so listen. The first week he was like, "I got to clean my bus, and I'm going to get." And the kids said, "I said, all right, Bishop, all right." And then, then the next week he was like, "Yeah, I got to get my bus ready." And the third week he was like, "Day my last day." The day my
It
last
ain't for
day.
everybody. I'm telling you, it
Because
is not.
I can't take a disrespectful child.
Uh-uh.
I'm not gonna deal with it.
I tell you, Pops, I done had a 5-year-old tell me some stuff. I couldn't do nothing but look at it.
Are you serious? The
I promise
stories.
you, I would not lie. 5-year-old, the boy said that 4-letter word. I just looked at it.
Which
I
one?
heard,
Wait a minute.
look,
No.
Pops, it was funny because I'm telling you, come out the grass, you're going to fall, da, 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 da. Okay, he didn't do it. I said, come on out the grass now because you're not supposed to be on the. That boy gave me the 4-letter word. I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Not the one. The one. That one. You talking about that one? You talking about that one? You talking about that word?
No, that word. I
What?
promise you. I looked at it and couldn't do nothing but laugh. I knew I shouldn't have laughed, but I couldn't do nothing now.
I better laugh. I better laugh. But I just,
Exactly.
I just want to say this morning, though, the educators, we thank you so. Hey, Tammy Shaw, we thank you so. My baby mama, good morning. We thank you all so much for all that you do
Yes.
in the school systems and driving those buses and because they have some stories, a lot of, and then
They
too,
really do.
it's something to
They
have a
really
bus
do.
driver, but then there's another thing to have a bus driver that
That's right.
love what
And
they
be
do,
concerned about them. Yes,
and be
yes.
concerned about the children. So, man, I guess this is the way drive time start off this morning. Let me put my glasses on so I can see who all with me.
So you can see who else.
Okay,
Look, 'cause
now
you can't see those on the radio.
I can
So
see that. Good morning, Dakisha.
I'm on the radio, Apostle. So
Oh, oh, that's right. You
don't
can.
call me out.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Madam
stop.
President, so you being messy indirectly.
I
Indirectly.
know. I get it from the best. But Apostle, let me just say happy. I don't know if happy is the word. I don't know how they do it, but yes, we appreciate the women. Um, but
Yes.
I think March is dedicated for Women's Month, and we have so many supportive women that help us here and there all the time. And our hats off to all the women, especially godly women, because you're trying to get it right. You're trying to do it right. But of course, all women. And I definitely have to give a grand shout out to my sister. What about Shirley?
What about
Always
Shirley?
supportive of me. Annette Parker, she told me that she listened to Regiments with Rhonda daily, well, when we were on. And Cynthia Cersei, she always sending me a text encouraging me. And I just really want to give a
Oh,
shout out to those women of God. Yes,
Cynthia
yes.
is one encouraging, nosy woman. And I.
She, and they kind of go together, you know.
Let me ask you this. Would you call. I don't think you're nosy. I don't. I never thought
You
that about
don't.
you. No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
And I'm really not. Because guess what? When you're nosy and I don't want to say smart, but people bring you stuff. You don't have to go looking for all that.
Oh, so
You
you
know.
smart nosy is what you just said.
You know, they got smart glasses, smart phones, smart watches.
That's true.
So
That's true.
we're smart nosy.
Oh, see, you.
Yeah, they bring it to you and
I
say,
got it.
Child, did you hear about? Oh, you'd be like, okay.
Let me tell you. Now I just realized that you are because a
Uh-oh.
smart. No, I just put it all together. A
Okay.
nosy person will say, "So what happened? So then what
Right,
happened?" No, but let me tell you
right.
about. But a smart nosy person, this is what y'all say. Uh huh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. For
Uh,
real?
are you
Oh,
serious?
man.
No, girl.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know
I didn't
that.
know that.
And girl, you get everything like that.
That right. That's it. Golly,
Now,
no.
let me tell you something else about a nosy person.
Uh-huh.
You can't really ask them what happened, cause they're gonna be like, oh, honey, I don't know. I don't get in other people's business.
That's a
You
real
just
nosy
have
person.
right. You just
Oh.
have to wait on them, cause it's dying for them to tell you, but they don't want you to ask for it. So
So
you just have to wait on them.
so how do we identify a real nosy person?
A real nosy person, they gonna you gonna ask them, hey baby, how you doing? Oh girl, let me tell you, I'm doing good. And they're gonna go with it.
Gone right
Cause
there.
they can't hold it. They're gonna put it out there on you. That's
Wow.
them real nosy.
That's real nosy. Now, is real nosy like in your house, but got your curtains set that you can see from a distance, hallelujah, and nobody ever see you, but you know everything in the neighborhood. Come through.
That's those professionals. They're professionals.
That's a
You
professional
know, they
nosy
sit
person.
in the will and say, um, um, I didn't see anything.
But saw
Oh,
everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Now you got the real those professionals, but then you got the 100, the real ones, and they'll tell you straight up, yes, that girl went up that street,
uh-uh.
and when she came back, she had on some different clothes,
Right?
Because when she went up there, her shirt was pink, but when she came back, she had on them booty shorts,
Oh,
and she wasn't by
she's
herself.
professional.
Yeah, no. That's the 100. She gonna keep it real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That okay.
Don't care who know it.
And when it's time to tell it, she gonna tell it.
She gonna tell it. So that's gonna be the nosy person where you're gonna go all the way
Listen,
around the block.
listen, James, somebody did Cam tell you that. Tell me what? What? I didn't. Phyllis
So
Renee.
we stepping on some toes already.
Well, I feel it right now in my spirit. Well, listen, we want to hats off to the powerful women of Kappa Alpha Sorority and Cooperation. Happy Women's History Month. That's from Phyllis Renee Theodore and I want to say
Okay.
Eliza Mahaffey. I hope I said that right. Oh, Shirley Hughes said that's right. That right there, curtain back. See, that's some nose.
Yeah.
See, that's some no.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I can identify. No, I know when you nosy too.
Okay.
When you drive by your house and you can't close that blind good because it's toe up, broke right there. Cause you
Man, it's some stuff been going on right there.
right, yeah. Because there's a certain spot in that blind you can't fix it. It's broke all toe up now. Cause
all the way across.
you always
And
peeping out of it.
And then you won't buy another set.
You want it's right. Anyway, why we won't get another set? I mean, you can Bishop come up. Now me, I promise you, this is the truth. I don't even know anybody in my neighborhood. I don't care what go on at your house. I don't care.
You know what? I just start not necessarily knowing, but knowing of 1, 2, 3, 4 of my neighbors. And that was since 2020 when my husband passed. I just got to know those 1, 2, 3, 4. One lady up the street, she's new, and she walked down to the house. Now this been recently because the house that she
So you don't
had
got nosy after your husband passed.
Well,
no, you just confessed.
I became more friendly.
Now you
or
don't
something.
no, that's not what you did. That's not what you did.
But you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't even remember seeing these people too much.
Now,
I guess because, when you get in the car,
Bishop,
you
come
don't
up for
see
me,
them.
because you're smart nosy. You are
Right.
okay, a professional nosy. Kim says she's a professional. My blinds are perfectly aligned, but I know what's going on. See,
Now that's professional.
I don't.
See, 'cause you know how to fix things bad, so folks don't know. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I guess one reason why is because my man cave is downstairs, like down in the basement area.
Okay.
And so I don't see what's going on upstairs.
Okay.
I don't. I don't know. I'm just
But
not.
I can understand that because
What
I'm
made you nosy? Confess today. How did you get here, Rhonda? I used to know you.
Apostle, I'm really I'm honest.
You nosy,
I'm
Rhonda.
really not a nosy person. You can ask my sister. My sister will ask, I can tell her that I saw somebody in the store and they asked about her or whatever. She'll ask me who was it. Shirley, I don't know who it was.
That don't make you not nosy.
I can't even,
that make you not know who that
because
is.
if I was nosy, I would know everything about that person.
Yeah.
I would know what she had on. I know her slang, if she was slang.
Well,
I don't even remember all that
but
stuff.
Rhonda, a whole lot of stuff comes to you.
Well, Apostle, I can't stop them. I mean,
Oh, God from Zion. Oh, really?
Look,
I can't
it's
stop
like
him.
this. Everybody need a little information.
But,
You don't want to walk out there and don't know, be blind and don't know anything.
But Rhonda,
So
you
I'm
can be
grateful
heavy
for-
nosy. Now, I mean, you could be heavy. Oh, you gotta say the word heavy nosy. Bishop, you know some nosy people.
I do.
Hold on. Huh?
I do.
So explain professional nosy. What do we call it? Professional nosy, just nosy, and
Smart
both.
nose.
It was smart nosy. Go ahead.
Well, just nosy. I live with a just nosy person. Um, and you know,
Don't let Apostle get you in trouble.
I'm good. I stay no business. I
Okay.
live with a just
Okay.
nosy person because my blinds, we have to replace them because, we just go and we just pull them down and we look and we don't care who sees us look.
See, that's
So
that one. That's them 100 people.
that's
Right.
They
the
real.
100 knows.
But this is really nosy. Lionel Boone said my grandma used to put her ear on the door.
Oh yeah, on the wall back in the day.
Let me tell you this though. I had a friend. She was so nosy. You know who I'm talking about. So I was on the phone with her one night, and I was like, and I heard something go, oh, oh, and I'm like, wait, I know your husband did. Why you? Because I was there at the funeral. I said, girl, you all right? I'm getting up off the floor. I said, you get up off the floor for what? You're 60-something years old. She said, oh, I have my ear down on the vent trying to listen to what my son
Now that is nosy,
Ooh.
dangerous nosy. You about to hurt yourself.
But see, I think it's nosy when you cut the TV down just to hear what's going on in the next room.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's nosy too, but that's also that cautious nosy. Because you need to know if something to
Girl,
start
you
shooting
almost
or
choked
running.
me.
You need to know which way to go with it.
Wait a minute, it's called the what kind of? Okay, everybody, give
That
me the
cautious nosy.
cautious nosy.
Yeah, you got to be cautious of what's going on because your neighbors be over there fussing and fighting. And you hear somebody say, they fit to go grab the gun or something. You got to know. So you
I
can,
don't think but you listening real
that's
close.
being cautious.
Ooh, Rhonda.
I'm trying to help the people. I'm trying to people need help.
So Bishop, explain nosy. You okay? We gonna. It's a good nosy. All right, y'all. Tell me the different kind of nosy. Go ahead, Bishop.
So, that good nosy is. Now, I'm not going to say this is a bad thing. I won't say it's a bad thing because you get all the information that's necessary. You know about all the people in the neighborhood. Like Cam has told us about Mother Linda. Mother Linda know everything that goes on in the neighborhood. She can tell you from, from the time they got up to the time they went to sleep. Even if she was asleep, she saw what happened because she's that neighbor, right?
Oh, Shirley. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Oh, she said Rhonda need to be a little bit
A
more
little more-
nosy.
And she know because she asked me stuff. I don't have the answer because I don't be
Bishop.
caring about that
And
stuff.
then Lady Scott said being nosy makes me better at my job.
Facts. Now that is a fact. That is a
Listen,
fact.
Look,
I have got to give her that.
and
That's
get
a
paid
fact.
for being. She get paid for being
she get
nosy.
Exactly,
paid
she
for
does.
being
And
nosy.
well, if you're gonna be nosy, at least get paid for it. You know
Yeah,
That's
what I mean?
right.
At
but
least
That's
get paid
right.
for it.
but now you may not believe this. Now, listen to me, Macon, Middle Georgia. Three places a lot of information come through: the radio
Okay.
station,
Right?
Uh-huh.
hair salon,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and the church.
And
Okay.
church.
So now the king of nosy is doing the interview right now because he can get some information out of you that you said you were
but
not gonna tell.
but I'm not nosy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, no, think about it. Think about it though.
He's entertaining,
I'm an
Bishop. He's
Okay.
right.
entertaining.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
think
So
about
that's
it, Bishop.
entertaining nosy. All right.
And see, I like to I help people with their therapy. They can release some of that stuff and give it to me.
Now I can get information.
Yes.
I get
Yes.
information.
Yes. We've seen
Apostle,
you
it
do it.
don't make.
Huh?
And you got to be real smart to deal with you because sometimes I have to catch myself. And I'm be like, Apostle, not going, no sir,
I'm
not
talking
me,
about
not today.
get it all out of you. Tammy said it's sitting in the driver's seat of the bus. You're right, Tammy. Exactly. We'll
Uh-huh.
get all your
Uh-huh.
business, and you be like, I know I said I wasn't gonna tell anybody.
So therefore, we need to add on the bus. Also, it's the place where all the gossip is.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Now, it hadn't always been like that now until Roscoe Toombs came along.
Now, praise God, hallelujah. But the thing is, I can get some information.
Yes, Lord.
The information is to be gotten. I can get
You gonna get it. You
what?
gonna get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
listen.
But
Lionel Moon said it's disrespectful nosing when you ride with someone and tell their phone conversation.
Yes, that's disrespectful, nosy right there. That
have
right
more
there.
speakers.
That's right. That's
Who
disrespectful,
do
nosy.
that? But I even say when the Lord is using me prophetically, I'm not a nosy prophet, cause I don't like dab into people's business. But
Right.
if there is, Chief, I understand where you're coming from because I can get that info. I can get some. I can listen. Let me tell you how Bishop is. Bishop do little stuff like this. Yeah, the Chief, can you call them?
And like, I need to find out something. So I say, Chief, can you call some? Because I know for a fact that you're going to get the
He
information that
gonna
Oh,
come
get it.
out.
I'm
Oh,
not nosy. Now, if you tell me, I'm good, but I'm not going to. But Chief
listen,
will
if you
get the
tell me,
information out
That,
of.
that's me, Bishop. That's me. I'm open for all suggestions that you may have. Anything you feel like you
Exactly.
want to release. Now, that's me. But I'm not going to ask you because I learned a long time ago from the nosest person that I ever worked with. And she knew everything about everybody.
everybody business.
But you
Yeah, that was
ask
my
that
mama.
woman something, she swears she don't know.
My mama.
Well,
You can't ask a nosy person. You can't ask them what happened. They ain't gonna tell you. You got to wait on
Ain't
it.
gonna say a word. Have all the information.
Exactly.
I say no. It's like that thing I saw on Facebook. You know, Shirley died. Who? You remember say who died? So I guess who died? Who? So I think I think when you be quiet to listen to somebody conversation, when you on the phone and you can't even have your conversation because you're trying to hear what I'm talking about. Okay,
That's
girl, I'll
Kim.
talk to you later.
That's Kim.
See, that's nosy.
That's Kim.
That's bad
Yeah.
nosy.
That's
Yeah.
Kim. That's
That's,
Kim right there.
Get off the
yeah,
phone
that's
to hear
that's
your
nosy.
conversation.
That's Kim.
Look, I was sitting in front of somebody one day, and these were kinfolks. I was talking to the person next to me. Her head turned sideways. Her ear is in my mouth. I'm like,
Yeah.
babe, I'm not even talking to you.
But she knew everything you said.
Now, Linda James is a
Yes.
different type of nosy too. Linda James is a different type of nosy. She's a professional nosy.
That's the informant.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but her professionalism of her profession, the ties. All the educators are squinching right now.
We listen, but we don't judge.
We listen, to we listen, but we don't judge. Right, right. But I think you're nosy. Like, like when I'm driving that bus, like family, I know the nosy family member. Let me tell you how I know them. They sit in the middle of the bus. They don't
Yes.
sit at the front, neither do they sit at the back, but they sit right in the middle to get everything.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
How do
And
we?
usually, is it true that usually the person that sit up front they don't want to be bothered? They're not in other people's business. Maybe.
Well, the
No.
person usually the person that sit on the front need to sit in the back because they irritate us.
No, no, no. I would say the person that sits on
Oh,
the front
those
want to know
ones.
where we going first. They want to see everything
That's what
firsthand.
I'm
That's
about
the
to say.
person that sits on
Those
the
are
front.
the ones
Get
that
some.
disturb the drivers.
They get on my
Right.
nerve. Yeah, they get on my nerve. They do.
Okay,
Yeah, because
gotcha.
See,
why are
Gotcha.
we driving? Which way you going? What?
right.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
start
I
doing it. I
I
had to
can
tell
see
a
that.
lady the other day, listen, sweetheart, you need to sit back. You need to sit back. Because I know how to drive this bus. Don't do that. And it irritates me.
And apostle, that's not only for a bus. That's for my car too.
What?
Don't be telling me what to do.
Ooh.
You just better fasten your seatbelt and pray.
Well, our bishop is like that type. Pull over, you drive there.
All day. I will pull right over. Here
Yeah,
you
pull over. You drive.
go.
Just you can do it better than me. Just do it.
Mm,
Cause that that
mm, mm.
that this is one thing I do know is that bus. I can drive that bus. I know.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
know what you know now.
I know what I know. Hey, you go.
Yeah.
I says, man, listen, dude. I drive with the mirrors. I don't need you to come go behind and come on. I don't need you to do that. I got this.
Yeah.
Boom! I
Yeah.
told you I was shot. What I hit? I'm just kidding. I'm grateful. I'm just now let me ask this question. Hey, Pastor Jackson, how do you tell the nosy person in church?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that no booster. That's the word. That's nosy person.
They
That's
don't they don't move. They don't say amen. They're not gonna stand up and wave their hand. They just gonna be there.
oh,
They taking everything in.
so they don't really participate.
For the most part, cause they gonna miss them.
can I tell y'all who I feel the nosiest people in church are?
Who?
Who
Children.
that?
Children?
Oh,
Children.
they're so observant.
After
Yes, you're
service,
right.
children will come and tell you everything that happened in the service. They'll
Okay.
tell you everything
And
that
then they'll
happened.
mimic you. They'll do it just
Everything
like
that
you did.
everybody did, exactly. They're the
Yep,
nosiest
yep.
ones in service. So if you
You're
want to know
right.
what's going on,
You're
ask the
right.
kids. The kids can tell you
You're
everything.
right. That's that innocent nosy.
I
Well,
love the
That's
kids'
baby.
Sunday school class because they tell you everything.
but you know what, Bishop? I know, right? But I think too that nosy kid, mama is nosy. I think the mama send the child out down church on
That's where they
assignment.
get it from. That's where they get
I
it from.
think
They
they
get it
send
from
them
their
out.
mama.
On assignment
I
apart.
think, I think they don't send them out on an assignment.
I agree,
I do.
especially in school.
No, but then when
Right.
they get in the car, they say, "So what they said? What
Uh huh.
what they was talking about over in that
Uh
corner
huh.
over there?"
Uh huh.
Because
Tell
see,
you everything.
my mom used to, whenever there was adults talking, we had to leave the
You had to
room
leave the room.
or we had to go somewhere else. You
Right.
know,
That's right. Pretend to be playing or something.
Hmm.
pretend, yeah. But you wasn't gonna sit around my mama, and while grown ups talking. So I think there are some nosy parents that send the kids in church to do a mission of nosiness, to spy out the land.
Say they little
Right.
signs about.
I do. I think they're little spires, and getting information, and then all the way in the car. Yeah, honey. And then they get home after the kids go. Yeah, my baby told me that so and so was doing this, and my baby told me.
Right.
Y'all know
Right.
I'm telling the truth. Hallelujah. Ain't
Right.
nobody saying nothing. Must be a Presbyterian church. Mom. Is it the truth, Bishop?
It is so true. It is so true.
But what is the difference? This is the big one, y'all, between a man nosy and a female nosy.
No difference. Just the gender.
No,
I
man.
don't agree
There's a
with that.
difference. There's a difference because the truth,
See,
I feel
Rhonda,
like, Rhonda, I honestly feel like men are messier than women when it comes to noses.
you feel what?
I feel like men are messier than women when it comes to nosiness.
You think so?
I really do think so.
What make you say that?
Because men, their nosy is messy because when they find out information, they be trying to instigate stuff. Whereas women just give you information to give you information. The man is trying to instigate something when he telling
Well, so is it? Yeah, he is an instigator.
you. Right.
Yeah, I just I agree with that. So it's like they said this about you. You gonna let them
You
just
just
say
gonna let them say that about you? You ain't gonna do that?
so you just gonna let them say that now? No, this is the big one. This is the big one. Elder Boo, this is the big one. Because if I would have said that to
Right. Then you would have
you would have been cussing me out.
all
You
day
would've been
long.
mad with me.
Right. I get that all the time.
But now I got the answer say it to you.
Wow.
Now, why you wilding now? Why you Bishop? As you prepare to leave the house, why you wilding now? Rodney, you think we don't know? We knows it. Rodney, you can't even get dressed. You can't even prepare to leave right. You don't even know how to do it. Oh, God.
I ain't know that. Y'all gonna get it out for me. I'm gonna run this water and brush my teeth.
I know it.
My bad.
Rhonda, this is just the promise up. I told you I can get it out you.
See
And
that? See
you
how
told
good
her
you
and didn't
are.
even realize you were telling it.
See how good you are. You could, now I never doubt that you were good at it. I just thought that I would be able to maintain it. But you're good at what you do now. There's no question.
Rhonda, you got my chair.
There is no question about it. You done
Look,
slipped one in on me and
Ooh,
everything. I ain't
Rhonda.
even know it.
Rhonda, you done just
But that's
spilled it
all
all
right.
out there. You just took it all just then. Bishop,
That's all right
I'm gonna
now.
put my talents to valors to work real this morning. My Kojak. Rhonda said, "Oh, hell, this what I'm doing since you want to know. Okay, this is what I mean. Right. I'm running late.
Shirley said you were professional.
Sharon Holland on here this morning.
Oh, Lord.
What it
See,
is?
you really want to know.
He said, Rhonda, I went to Rhonda. Did I go in there and get it all though? I went in there and
Want
got it.
you got it.
I said,
Can't
Yes.
start with
I
it.
said, Rhonda can't even do it right. Rhonda ain't even right. Rhonda, get back toward the phone. Oh, Rhonda.
Look, I don't care about hitting no mute or nothing. I ain't got time for that.
Mute or anything, Rhonda.
Hey, on national radio.
Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Lord,
Ooh,
Rhonda, I
Lord.
tell you now, so we, you can actually say, we help you got ready this morning. We help you.
Hey, I can say y'all started me on my way.
Literally woke you up this morning and started.
on your way.
Literally.
Oh my God. Phyllis Renee Theodore said, did we miss drive time? That's right. We in it right now. 8 o'clock. And then it's that 8 o'clock hour. Oh,
This is a
brother.
remix, honey.
Babe,
You don't know what you're gonna get.
listen, this is the original drive time because you never knew which way we were gonna go.
Never.
At
Because
all.
the left turn have to hold on.
What? I haven't even played. I was supposed listen, you was talking about women, and I was supposed to play Order My Steps in Your Word, dear Lord. Then I was gonna say good morning to the 38 years of sisterhood with the 17 line sisters. They were driving them too on something they're doing at Spelman. In the next couple of weeks, they're using our buses. Morehouse is as well. So I think they do something like this or something. s- and do some words, something they do. But anyway, we want to say happy anniversary to them, to side chapter spring. I'm saying that right? Benedict College, calling in from across the nation to WDDO.
Wow.
Wow. Good morning to you. That is Miss, I want to say her name right. She's from Greensville, South Carolina. Is on with us as well this morning. Man, God, Rutherford. Huh?
What school? What school you say that was?
Benedict College.
College.
Oh, my grandbaby goes there.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes. Jakaya.
Wow.
You would never believe that Rhonda Bird has grandchildren in college.
Bishop.
You wouldn't believe that.
Time.
You wouldn't believe
Bishop,
it.
we don't have time.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
I tell you what, though. I don't know what you did to my brother.
Absolutely nothing.
I know you didn't. I called you. I know you didn't. But when I tell you,
Bishop, can you just hit that mic?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that mic. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that mic.
My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Hope your wife didn't decide to listen today.
Like really?
See, you got to hit the mic.
I told you I'm messy.
Everybody tuned in want to hear now.
Messy. MESSY.
God help the people.
The people
All
need
the
help.
people need help.
I hope your brother driving and they ain't paying attention.
I know. My bad. I love y'all. I'm not no. Miranda, you are a sweetheart. We've loved you since day. I made you Madam President, what, almost 10 years ago now.
And I've been thinking I was some ever since then.
Hey, Miranda, how many times you see people in the street and they call you that?
All the time, Apostle. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. Some of them I pretend I do.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
know that's right.
yeah, yeah. And,
Let's
and,
go
and,
with
you,
it.
and Bishop, listen, look, Bishop is a low down brother sometimes.
What?
So,
What?
so people be meeting up to me, and I'm like, hey, God bless you. I love you, God. So that's how Apostle. I said, oh my God, it's so good to see you. We get in the car. He said, you don't even know them nigga, do you?
They had my daughter do me more who with
Who is
that.
that? I have no
No
idea.
clue. No.
Well, I really don't. Praise God.
I know, but I'm thankful for them.
We love you so much, Rhonda Bird. I really,
I love you
Bishop
guys.
Scott and I do. You know
We
that. You
do.
always the same. You have did you. I guess you did made us have our own podcast today.
Oh, you want to put that on me
Yeah, well, why not? Steve Bryant
with your
celebrating
Happy
with your
birthday.
inquisitive self.
with my what?
Inquisitive self, always asking me this, that, and the other. You got me in trouble one time asking me stuff, and I'm going along with it. Folks didn't speak to me for 6 months.
Rhonda Bird, I pulled you out of some mess too.
Oh yes, you did.
What?
Oh yes, you did.
He had guess what, Bishop?
What?
She had a stalker.
I'm sure.
Okay, it's drive time.
This is your granddad. This is your granddad. Run, Bishop, Bishop, where did you go? You know she had a stalker, right?
I know.
Bishop, don't feed into
I'm gonna
that.
leave it alone, Rhonda. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh,
You already know he a professional. He'll
no.
been
Yeah,
drug you in it.
yeah, yeah. I know. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I'm like, Rhonda Bird. I'm like, are they laughing or are they laughing?
Okay, I got to go. I got to go for real, for real. Okay. I love you,
Uh,
sunshine.
let me play. Let me, let me, let,
Happy Women's Day and all of that.
this is what this is what Rhonda doing. You better
You
run.
so low down.
I'm gonna have to have Rhonda's son walk with her all the time, so she has security with him.
Oh God, what a wonderful morning. Well, Rhonda Bird, you got me talking. It has been an incredible morning with you. A whole hour, Rhonda. Me and you better.
Lord have mercy. What I'm gonna tell these people when I get the word that I'm saying?
Hey,
Something
Rhonda,
came up.
hey Bishop, do like we normally do. Just walk in.
Lift my head up.
Bishop, like she done saying something new. They come and pop right in.
Like ain't nothing happened.
Oh, they in the first period now. They okay. What I'm gonna tell them? What you been telling them? Nothing.
And look, I forgot I got an appointment tomorrow. I don't even need to be with them no way.
Bishop, am I not getting all the business?
Getting all the business.
You're getting it. You are getting it. But
Oh,
that sounds right, though. It's
oh,
worth the while.
Rhonda, this has been a great morning with you.
It has been.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
I tell you, you all have really been inspiring and motivating to me this morning, and I hope so many others.
wow, thank you, Rhonda Bird. We love you. Tell us what time it is.
It is drive time. Thank you, guys.
That's Rhonda Bird right here, 980. WDDO Bishop, what a morning. All right, well, let's get the next caller. Rhonda been on the phone an hour with me. 478-250-1444. We have a listener here, Bishop. I want to get her name right. I think it's Miss Eliza. You see it, Eliza?
I didn't see Liza, but I know that for
Lisa.
short, she called her Lisa.
Lisa. All right. Miss
Lisa, call in.
Call in, Miss Lisa. She was a bus driver as well. I think that's what she said, that
Okay.
she drove the bus for some. I'm going back up to all the messages that we have. Cam, spring. Oh, happy. I thought I saw that.
I thought I did too. It's further down though.
Is it real talk? Shout out. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Bishop,
Hey, who am I speaking with?
you speak to a lady boy. I'm calling for Bishop this morning. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Bishop.
Oh Lord, Ladybug, what's going on?
Bishop,
Yes, ma'am.
baby. Good morning for you, baby.
Good morning.
You sure told the truth about them mess ass men. I'm going to say them mess
See,
men.
that's why you getting off my phone. Get off
Ladybug.
my phone. You don't want to talk to
Bishop,
me.
the Bishop.
Yes, ma'am.
You sure told the truth about them messing men this morning.
It's a fact though. I know
Bishop, I
them
wish I
that
would hold
mess
that by
around.
you this morning. I would have put this black lipstick on the side of your cheek this morning, baby.
Pull up.
Bishop.
Yes, ma'am.
If I would have this morning, I would have put some of this black lipstick on your cheek this morning.
Ladybug, was it right?
Really want it, he didn't want to hear that this morning about the men, cause
Me and
baby,
Messy. You think me and Messy?
I believe it.
What?
Bishop,
Yes, ma'am.
Bishop,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Bishop,
Yes.
you told me, baby. You
Okay.
need, I gave you 100, baby. I gave you 100 this morning. I had to pull it over.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bishop,
Yes, ma'am.
Bishop.
Yes, ma'am.
And I tell you, I love y'all, but I love you this morning, baby.
I love you too, Ladybug.
Bishop,
Yes, ma'am.
take that life for real. Red don't need that life this morning. You need it.
No, ma'am, he got that.
Oh, you need it. You need it this morning.
No, he the one to get it out.
Men,
Bishop.
do you think men are that
Yes,
nosy?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why,
Yes, sir.
why do you say that?
Cause get what they keep up more mess than women do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you tell them something they can't hold, they want to do a free to run water, can't nobody fix it.
Good God from Zion.
I gotta agree with Ladybug though. That's true.
Bishop, disagree with me. Disagree with me.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop, I love y'all.
We love you too.
Y'all.
We love you too, Ladybug. But that's the truth though. That you right about it. It will spark up some stuff just to do it, just because they can.
Bishop,
Mm-hmm.
Bishop,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
slow down. You slow step on some toes this morning.
Still the truth though. It's still the
Woo,
truth.
Bishop, you
Yes,
slow
ma'am.
step on all these men toes this morning.
Yes, ma'am, but Ladybug. You got rah with you this morning?
Bishop, I
Yes,
ain't been
ma'am.
holding line over y'all, but somebody else want to call in. But I love y'all.
We love you too,
Huh?
Ladybug.
What's that, Bishop?
I said you got rah with you this morning.
I ain't got no with me. I ain't got no children with me.
Oh, okay, you by yourself.
I got somebody else man with me this morning. He messy.
Somebody with her.
I got somebody else man and they calling me this morning. He messy. Don't mention me. He don't mention me.
This
He
shit.
don't even not belong to me.
He don't belong to you.
Get off my phone.
I love y'all drive time, baby.
No, she was giving the tea. She was letting.
And the fool in the back talking.
He talking. Chief, you was supposed to get that information. Just
My God, doggone it. Man.
you had a good setup. You was supposed to get that information. Call back, Ladybug. Who that is?
Call back. Let me get him. Man, and guess what I'm finna play, Bishop? Listen to this what I'm gonna play. Listen to this song. I'm trying to figure out how I didn't get the we got to get out of here. Good morning, caller. You on there?
What do you want me to call back for?
Well, I'm trying. Did you know what you said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said I got somebody else man in the car with me. He don't belong to me.
Are you sending them back, or what you did?
He's sitting in the front seat. He's sitting on the passenger side.
What are you doing in there?
So I went and got him this morning. He told me come and get him.
Are you going? Where you taking him?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't got to worry about where we going, but he ain't him. He ain't him.
Well, I'm saying, are you taking him to the altar? He going to lay hands on him? Are you going to pray? What you going
I'm going to dip him in that water. I'm going to dip him.
When you say dip him,
You ain't want to know how to him? I don't know who the fuck you going to marry, because it sure ain't going to be me. No, you ain't going to know how to. I'm going to dip you.
Oh, are you? I can't talking English right now.
He gonna be like a duck. He gonna dip in and dip out.
Oh, so it's not kidnapping. He's willingly.
Kidnap who? I ain't finna kidnap no man. He willing. He told me to come and pick him up.
What? But let me ask you this now. You promised me you wasn't doing the split no more.
I ain't. You want to hear what I just said? Dip in and dip out. He gonna be like a duck. He gonna be like a duck. Well, you better leave me alone this morning.
This ain't gonna take me about 3 minutes. Hello?
Hello?
This ain't gonna take for about 3 minutes.
Oh. Oh. Well, leave me alone. Bitch, I don't want to talk to Rev. Get that white Rev. Bitch.
Ladybug, when I say we love you, we
Get
love
that
you.
white.
We
Get
love
that
you.
thing for real.
I can't. He got the controller, Ladybug.
No, you need to get on that this morning, baby.
Oh God, my child. Ladybug, go on to do it. Go on to do what you need to do. Go on. How far you?
I love y'all.
What
I love
you?
y'all.
What your
I love
GPS?
y'all.
All right. How far you from the high? Why don't he hush?
Oh my God!
Why don't he just sit his butt over there and be quiet?
Cause he talking good.
He just running his mouth. Okay, Ladybug, this goes out to you. Just saying.
Oh God!
Connecting the community.
I think this is called Take Another Dip. Good morning, caller.
Why are you playing my sister?
That's your easy. That's your sister.
Jeez.
Hey, it's another dip.
Let her know she's really famous this morning for her song.
Oh, y'all drive time. Oh my God, I love y'all.
Oh, what's the word for the day, Bishop?
Another dip.
She She should be calling back in about 2. I said 3 minutes. About 4 more minutes. I'm back. All right, Bishop, it has been a wonderful morning right here, as always, on 980.
Really has.
Never know which way drive time is going to take.
You do not.
My God. Next Friday, don't forget, next Friday, we'll be taking the senior citizens to the pond. Is it pond?
Yes, the pond.
The pond. We'll be leaving here at 4:15. Spoke with the owner yesterday evening, and he would like to have them there a little early. 4:45, they're going to let them in, our senior citizens in, at 4:45 on next Friday. All right?
Excellent.
Any words for us, Bishop?
Drive Time, you are the greatest. We so appreciate you for being the best part of WDDO. We love you, and it's Drive Time.
My God, from Zion. Major Woodford said, my blind is broke because I be looking for Apostle some days to show. You see how he is a nasty. Yeah. Major, you better shut up. That's what you better. You better get somewhere. You go on over to the courthouse now. Go on over to the courthouse. Sit down. Bishop, get somewhere and sit down. It's messy. It's messy. That's all he is, just messy.
Messy.
That's it. I'm here. We love you all. God bless you, and thank you for always being the best part of 980 WDDO, 107.9 FM on your dial. It's Throwback Thursday right here at 980 WDDO. We're out until tomorrow. I love you all. God bless you, and may the Lord continue to bless your day is our prayer for you. All right? Order my, let's see what I'm going to play. Oh, no, since we done dip, we've been dipping.
She said, I got happy down at the fountain. My soul got another dip.
I'm probably going. Okay, this goes out to the person that this might be your song in the next couple minutes as you leave. I'm just saying that might be the song when you leave there. I'm just saying. Or I should be playing There's a Hell Down There and I Don't Want to Go. Just saying, son.
Oh, my God.
Kill said I'll never be able to hear that song. How did you enjoy the show? Dusty to tell I love you. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, Carly. You're there.
Good morning, Apostle.
Good morning, Reverend Taylor. Long time no hear from, man. How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing wonderful. Thank the Lord. What are you up to, man?
And the day above the ground is a good day.
You better believe it, Rev. You still at the courthouse?
Yes, sir.
Good God Almighty. You know, we were just talking about nosy people, and then you called.
No, wait a minute now.
I'm just saying.
Don't include me in them.
Yeah, I know, right? But I'm just letting you know, for you to be the last call on this Nosy Sunday, we talking about nosy people, then you call. This is just confirmation that this is the right show.
Well, I just want to say top of the morning to you, Apostle. You a bishop. And y'all have a good day.
We share the same to you. Thank you for calling in 107.9 FM on your dial.